Gucci Mane and wife Keyshia Ka'Oir explain how they managed the rapper's schizophrenia. Gucci Mane. We all know Gucci Mane. He got a new album coming out. Episodes, the album. 1017. So it came out, you know Gucci Mane fuck with 1017. Is this a book? Hold on. The album, the book. Oh, it's an album and a book. That's what's up. Congratulations to Gucci Mane. You know what, Gucci Mane? I never thought I would see him like this. Like this. And when I say like this, like slim, in shape, Gucci Mane done turned into a hood girl's fucking what do you call it? Eye candy and shit. Compared to how Gucci Mane used to look, where he came from, how he was moving, that's a big change. The thing with Gucci Mane that I really want to get into is his health. Gucci Mane and wife Keyshia Ka'Oir explain how they managed the rapper's schizophrenia. This is a story by Michael Saponara. Let me just touch base on people who have mental disabilities and stuff like that. It's real. You know, some people might think a lot of this stuff is in your head. You're like, oh, it's just in that nigga head. Oh, it's just in his head. Oh, he just this, that, and the third. That shit is real. Especially for people that go to prison. People that go to prison, that shit comes like a doozy. Cause you know, a human being is not meant to be locked in a cell, or some would call it a cage. You know, we're not meant for that. So if you're a person that was already on the cusp of having a mental illness, that's the shit. That's all the right ingredients. All the right ingredients. And quite frankly, the way Gucci Mane, I'm not gonna like I know him. Of course I don't know him, but the way he moves, things we saw him, I'm not gonna say going crazy, no pun intended, but him just acting up on like Twitter and shit back in the day. We all knew Gucci Mane wasn't screwed all the way tight. You feel me? So Gucci Mane and his wife Keyshia Ka'Oir opened up about the Atlanta rapper's schizophrenia diagnosis and what the couple does to manage the mental health condition. During a joint interview with the Breakfast Club on October 20th, Monday, Ka'Oir revealed she's now trained to recognize when a mental health episode is coming on so she can stop it for Gucci in its tracks before it starts to heavily affect him. That's big. That's big. She gets a round of applause. That's a heavenly sent woman. You know, I'll tell you that much. Like, that's a big thing. He gotta take his medication. You gotta know when he's having an episode. You gotta know this. You gotta know that. That's a lot for somebody to deal with. I have a system. I take his apps off his phone. She said, first thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I gotta change his password, I'm changing it because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. That's crazy. I just said that when this nigga is having a little episode on the gram or whatever. I just said that shit. You don't think about that. When someone is having a quote unquote episode, you may not think about that now, but they don't need to have their phone. You know when people be having the joke, somebody come get their phone, like that's dead ass. They don't need to have a phone, son. Like, not at all. He fuck around and put his damn bank statements on the goddamn on Instagram and shit. Ka'Oir continued, I control that. You're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter, it's deleted. I control everything at home. Now before the episodes come, I catch it. That's why he hasn't had another one. How you catch it is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat, he does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. Charlemagne the God brought up how Kim Kardashian said that during her marriage to Ye, formerly Kanye West, he'd give away cars such as the Lamborghinis to friends while he was experiencing a mental health crisis. Give away cars. Kanye always gotta be over the top, don't he? Like, what regular niggas niggas just go to themselves. Some niggas just go on the gram, start talking shit. Maybe go for a ride, end up in the wrong place they're not supposed to be. Kanye give away cars. Kanye give away cars, yo. That's crazy. And he wake up. He wake up. He wake up feeling some type of way. You already know. You already know that. He do the same, but with jewelry for his friends. I gave away jewelry. Jewelry cost so much. I would give my friends jewelry. They knew I wasn't well, but they take it. He said, they know something going on with me, but they take it. When I get out of jail, I cut off all my friends. I'm like, damn, they was taking advantage. Gucci, who released episodes book and music project of the same name earlier this month. And how y'all have been married since October 2017. That's fairly new, ain't it? I think they've been together for a minute though. What's that, 8 years? They have 2 children together, Ice and Iceland. The latter of which is their daughter, who was born in 2023. Ice and Iceland. Watch the interview on YouTube and the clip about managing his schizophrenia below. Schizophrenia alright, so schizophrenia, right? I know I can't spell this shit. Schizophrenia is a chronic mental health condition characterized by disruptions in thought, perception, and behavior, affecting approximately 1% of the population worldwide. So that shit is rare, bro. I did this training before, right? And for the training, we had to put headphones on. And in those headphones were voices of just talking stuff to us, like saying, oh, off yourself, you ain't ish, talking, hey, did you get your keys today? Take out the garbage. Just random thoughts. And while we were doing that with the headphones on, we had to take directives from another person that was sitting next to us, our partner. They'll give us directions on how to, I think it was draw something and ask us questions. And that was supposed to replicate a person with schizophrenia having an episode. And I was just like, damn. It affects how people think, feel, and behave. It may result in hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking and behavior, and negative symptoms. So that's real. But shout out to Gucci Mane. You know, I've been a Gucci Mane fan for a long ass time. Like what I was saying, I never thought that he'll be this healthy and stuff, as far as like appearance goes and taking care of himself. I heard him saying I saw a video clip of him saying he like fasts and stuff like that, juices. I never thought Gucci Mane would make it this long. I never thought Gucci Mane career, I'm not gonna say it's outlasting Jeezy, but it's toe to toe. Jeezy's putting out an album. Jeezy's albums are coming rarer and rarer. But with Gucci, he's not stopping. I never thought. That's the same thing like with Jim Jones. I never thought Jim Jones will be putting out more albums than Cam. Never thought that shit in a million years. Never thought in a million years, yo. But shout out to Gucci Mane, man. And if you have a loved one that may experience things like this, or if you do have one, you know, just take care of your family, take care of your business. You know, family comes first. Family always comes first.